Many were caught by surprise when Parliament was recalled yesterday to have the 2021 budget tabled by the Treasurer and eventually passed on voices. Even most opposition faction members were in Vanimo, and others who were still in the nation's capital tried to file a court application to prevent the Parliament session from proceeding, but was unsuccessful. Whilst copies of the Treasury Minister's speech and the budget strategy paper were made available yesterday, the actual budget documents were not available until this morning. Economist Paul Barker from the Institute of National Affairs, in speaking with EMTV News today, said he only received or had access to the actual budget documents this morning. This concerns Mr. Barker and says the importance of the budget has been undermined due to political factions wanting to assume power.
The budget, which is the most important single piece of action, the money plan that comes up each year, usually in mid-November, became a victim of what was another agenda that both the sides of the House had, which is unfortunate because the budget is such an important document, and it is really important that the parliamentarians have a proper chance to examine it, to debate it, to discuss it with the wider public in a way, and that the media has a chance to participate in the budget lock-up.
The normal budget cycle that commences weeks before the handing down and passing of the budget in Parliament in November every year, as well as legislating it and distributing it to relevant parties afterwards, was either not followed or shortened.
But nevertheless, it was rushed through, and it does undermine that important function of the whole budget cycle, where you have, as per the Fiscal Responsibility Act, you're meant to have about 3 weeks in advance of the budget. You have the budget strategy paper and you get some consultation of that. The government discusses the budget with the budget parliamentary committee, and then it goes into the budget and tabling, and then you continue.
With the vote of no confidence motion moved at almost every opportunity over the last decade in various terms of Parliament, political stability has become a concern for Papua New Guinea, resulting in policy uncertainty.
At the moment, we've got a level of policy uncertainty which whoever is in government, they need to try and address. We've got a number of SME policies and legislation, mining, petroleum, issues to do with state-owned enterprises, issues that relate to equity sharing. All of these, some of them are reasonable issues for the government to be addressing or to be updating. But nevertheless, if you drag the process out and there's extended uncertainty causes businesses to defer investment.
Dennis Orere, National EMTV News.